if you have a retirement account from before you got married, you probably won't need a QDRO because that can probably stay your separate property. But in this fancy little scenario we're talking about, where you worked for 5 years, then you got married, if money continued to be put into that retirement account, then you might end up needing a QDRO to kind of determine what your community property piece of your retirement asset is versus your separate property piece, so that your ex, will get a piece of it. But maybe your ex doesn't get a piece of it because you guys just agree that you can keep your retirement account. Or maybe this his or her share, he gets it by some other kind of payout. Everyone's gonna kind of reach their own agreement based on how to divide retirement accounts. But if your retirement account is going to be divided where the community property interest, is going to be divided with your spouse, then it's typically going to be done by a QDRO. You can't just divide it yourself and call it a day. It's this formal process. You're going to have to fill out an intake form with the other QDRO company, and we're going to have to talk to them if you have an us as your attorney and make sure it's done right and they have the right instructions. Then they're going to do the calculations. Then we're going to double check and we're going to talk you through it. And then it's going to be done. It's not that big of a deal. It's not going to extend your divorce. It's something that we need to do though, because we need to be responsible if your retirement account, needs to be divided pursuant to community property law. So if you need a QDRO, because your retirement account is going to be divided with your ex, come see us. And, we don't actually prepare these qualified domestic relations orders internally. We outsource them, and as part of the judgment of your divorce that we can help, we will draft for you and submit that to be finalized with the court, or first negotiate that for you, wherever you are, the stage of your divorce process.